figured it out. You can get it on PSN for $10. Oh, really? They have like a port of it? On what? PS3 or PS4? I'm guessing PS3. Well, actually, it had to be PS3. PS4 doesn't have any PS1 ports. Yeah, you don't even have to give me a donate link. You could just, or yeah, you could just use the donate link. You could just do, you could just donate the money, and I'll buy it for you. And then we'll play it on the next fan day. If you have any unicorn fans out there, I'm sorry. I'm killing all the unicorns. Yeah, for whatever reason, PS3 only has PS4 doesn't have PS1 ports, only PS3 does, and then the PS4 has PS2 ports. But the PS2 ports are actually like upgraded with like trophies and stuff, and their resolutions are fixed. Whereas the PS3 ports of the PS1 games are just hard ports. But then there's a couple PS1 games that have been remade and put on PS4, like Wild Arms. Well, actually, Wild Arms was a PS2 game. Parappa the Rapper, like there's been some other ones, but as it goes to like the actual like PlayStation classics that are like ported on the PlayStation, there's only the PS2 ones on PS4, which is unfortunate. You wish that they had all the PS1 ports on the PS3. Yeah, there's the Final Fantasy VII retouch as well, which is actually just a port of the Steam version, but then they added those cheats as well. And Final Fantasy IX, but no Final Fantasy VIII. I'm really kind of wondering when they're going to bring Final Fantasy VIII to the PS4, because they did Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX, and Final Fantasy VIII has a Steam port, has a Steam retouch, so like, all you gotta do is put it on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure why they haven't yet. They did it with both the other games. Not sure what they're waiting for. Am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. Confusing dungeon is confusing. So I saw on the news that some vandals destroyed many road signs. They really pulled out all the stops. Speaking of pulling out all the stops, I suck.
Die.
Well, the Final Fantasy VIII Steam version is actually really good. It's just the music that sucks. But if you fix the music, the port's actually really great. I mean, it's what you'd expect. It's a slightly better looking Final Fantasy VIII with PC controls.
Awesome storm!
They fixed the glitch with Vincent's ultimate weapon? No, that glitch still exists on every version of the game. Most glitches exist on every version of the game. The only exception being Yuffie warping, which only works on the PC version, Steam version, etc. And the magic defense bug was fixed on the Steam versions and PS4 version. Because the magic defense bug kind of sucks. I'm kind of glad they fixed that, to be honest. Although, technically, it does make the early game a little easier. Because your armor actually does what it's supposed to. But...
Die.
It's not a big deal. Not many enemies at the beginning of the game even use magic, so.
Demon's Dance.
Yeah, there's not much that really uses magic. The only enemy I can think of that it really makes a big, even a slight difference is Lost Number. But even Lost Number, you don't have much defensive capabilities at that point anyways. You don't have, like, Wizard's Armlet or anything. Wizard's Bracelet. Or Minerva Band or anything like that, so you don't have much magic defense anyways. Where am I supposed to go? There's a chest up there. It's like a dead end. For those of you that are unaware of what we're talking about, the original versions of Final Fantasy VII, oh, thank you for the $10 donation, Trevor Legion, for that Vanguard Bandits. I'll write it down right now so I don't forget. I wrote it down so I won't forget about it. Thank you so much for the donation. We'll play that during our next gameplay, which will probably be in a little while, because we just did one. And I don't have any other games sitting here ready to play other than this one you just donated, so might be a little bit. So anyways, the original versions of Final Fantasy VII, which include the Japanese version, the original PC version, the version that most of us have played, the international version, the US version, the NTSC version, and then also the European version as well. All those versions, magic defense on armor did not work. Any armor that said it had magic defense was lying. So the armor technically had it, but it didn't add it to your value. So if you equipped, if Cloud had like 50 magic defense, he had 50 magic defense. But if you equipped an armor that said it had 40 more magic defense, Cloud would still have 50 magic defense. In the newer versions of the game, the Steam retouched version, and any version that came off the Steam retouched version, including the PS4 version, that bug was fixed. So now magic defense does what it's supposed to. But yeah, it was basically just a bug with the way that armor was handled. Regular armor works, but magic defense doesn't. And if you are like in as much shock as I am from learning that, you can go boot up your original version of the game and test it for yourself. It's really easy to test because the status screen in the game actually counts what you have equipped. So let's say Cloud has like 50 armor and 50 magic defense. If you equip an armor with defense and magic defense, you can go back to the status screen and you'll see that his defense is now increased, but his magic defense isn't. So you can see right on the map, right on the status screen that it's broken. You don't even have to do any math.
Die. Demons.
What's up, Mendo? Good to see you, dude. But yeah, it's pretty silly. I couldn't believe that was a thing. The only glitch or bug that's more surprising to me than that is the Midgar raid skip. That still blows my mind. I can't even believe that. Alright, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't see anywhere to go here. It's like a dead end here. It's linear. There's a chest at the end of this screen, and then there's like nowhere to go. Oh, I know where to go. I gotta go all the way back. Because that guard was guarding that doorway, right? Are you saying the final dungeon in this game isn't linear? What kind of foolishness is this?
Die.
Hashtag not my dungeon. Yo, regular. Let's go, man.
Blazing Dynamo!
Blazing Dynamo! Anger of Dragon. So angry. I wonder if my wife has left yet. My wife has left, I can open up the door. Let Seymour come in if he wants. Yo, Mendo with the 13-month resub, my man. Thank you so much for being here for a whole 13 months. What a bro. Labbit's getting the ladies. You know how it is. You're not the first to say that, Mendo. We had someone else say that earlier, but then I asked everyone if it was too loud and no one told me anything, so I can turn it down a little more. My chat's being unhelpful today. I blame you all.
Die.
You can send your angry letters to Death Doesn't Care, P.O. Box 69.
Blossom Storm!
I'm okay with it being as loud as my microphone, as long as I can be heard. I kind of, for these Let's Plays, I feel like people want to be able to hear the game, so as long as you can understand what I'm saying, I'm set. If you're unfamiliar with this game, regular, this is The Legend of Dragoon. It's an old PS1 RPG, very, very popular. We've done an entire Let's Play of it on YouTube if you want to watch the entire Let's Play. This is the finale you're watching at the moment. Now, His Majesty Dole is on an expedition of the home of Gigantos. Please come another time. Guess we're going to the home of Gigantos now. Remember at the start of the year I said I had to pay 6,000 euros because of inheritance? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that very well. I was just thinking about that. I'm wondering how you were doing with that. But I didn't say anything because, you know, it's my business, but it's none of my business.
Blossom Storm!
Blossom Storm, Flower Storm mix up. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he says Flower Storm, right? Let's just pretend.
Demon stance.
Let's just pretend that they knew definitely what they were doing.
Blazing Dynamo!
That was wrong, and the total inheritance is 18k plus euros half. When my grandfather died, another half when my grandmother died. Paid half today, so rip me. Yeah, seriously, holy cow. It reminds me of all the trouble my in-law family has been going in lately. So I guess my father-in-law, his parents died a while ago. I mean, like 5 years ago, and they were supposed to inherit their, I don't remember what it it was like $20,000-$30,000 or something from their parents. That was what they had left for their children, and they had 4 children, but 2 of them were kind of like gone out of the picture. So my father-in-law was supposed to inherit like $20,000, and his sister was supposed to also inherit like $10,000 or something. And the sister forced the father to sign a document saying that she gets all the money instead on his deathbed, and then took the money and ran. And they'd been tracking her down for like a year, and they finally tracked her down, and he sued her, had to sue his own sister, and he won the lawsuit. But then she went on the run again, and he couldn't get the money from her. And then she also screwed up like a bunch of other stuff. So like she was supposed to bury the parents, never did. They were literally like waiting on her to do it, and she never did it. And she was supposed to like get all the paperwork in order for them, like so that they weren't passing down debt to their children. Never did that. Like she just literally screwed up everything. She just took the money and left, and like left everyone to rot. And so like he's been working like for an entire year to like try to just get the money back. Like he can't even sue her because she's just like gone. She just like left the country. And they finally like found her and brought her back, and like he actually got the money, but he still doesn't even actually have the money because like it still has to go through the courts and stuff. And so, and he's had to do all this stuff and pay all these lawyers. He's literally like losing money on the deal when he should be gaining money. It's awful, and he keeps having to, like every couple of months he has to leave for like a week and go all the way down, because it's not in this state, it's in a different state. He has to drive all the way down to that state, do a bunch of paperwork, go to a bunch of court meetings, do all this BS, and then come back, and he still doesn't have the money yet. It's awful. Yeah, she might be going to jail for a long time because she legitimately stole the money. And it's like $40,000, so that it doesn't really matter how you steal the money. It mostly matters how much money it is. I've realized this through law. Hitaru could probably agree with me on this one, or she'll know more than I do, but as far as I've seen, usually it doesn't matter as much how you get the money, it's the amount of money. For example, I just read a story the other day about some woman who worked at a bank that tried to steal money from the bank. And basically all she did was she just wrote a check to herself for a big amount of money, which if it was a small amount of money, it would have been like, you know, she got fired, she'd probably get fined for the money. But it was a large sum of money. It was like $50,000, and so she's in jail for like 5 years for that because of how much money it was. So it tends to matter a lot more about how much it actually is. What is this? The ground is so far away. Are we floating in air? You can stand up. It seems there is an invisible floor. I like how she's still flying. She's like, nope, I don't trust it. I'm still flying. Are we really in the sky? It looks like it, because this is a cloud. Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. We are moving on. Yeah. It's sad that inheritance a lot of times destroys families. It's like the worst time to, I mean, someone obviously died if there's an inheritance thing going on, so like, what a perfect time to screw over your family when someone already just passed away. Like, oh, everyone's sad because dad just passed away, time to steal money. Just, That's the type of thing you just never forgive someone for. Like, just, sorry, but you're out of the family. Like, we can't even deal with you anymore. That's unfortunate. You never want to see someone lose their family, but like, if you're gonna try to steal money, like, during a time of grief, like, that's the worst.
Storm!
You obviously just don't even care about the family at all.
Die.
Wow, really? Just like that.
Die. Demon's Dance.
Might have to equip some, like, I think the talismans in this game. The auto death protection.
Blossom Storm!
This keeps up, because I've fought 2 things now that have auto killed me. Yeah, it's really silly. I mean, it really shouldn't be anything more than just follow what the piece of paper says that the person who died left behind. Like, it shouldn't be any more complicated than that. People always want to make it more complicated. Well, she promised me. I plan on writing a will very early on in my middle-aged life, because it just makes everything more simple when you have a will. What's up, Sora? Thanks for voting. That is... Oh no, Michael! No, I couldn't have been mistaken. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? It was the vassal dragon? My dragon. Oh, the spaceship. Run! He ain't screwing around. I think I missed it. Oh, no, maybe not. They're not around here. It's Dart and Rose. They should be fine like us. Of course, it's impossible for them to die from just an attack of a dragon. Yeah, it's just an attack from a dragon. I'm sure they're fine. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? This is just my guess, but in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? I flew around here, and don't you think this place seems like the home of Gigantos? Yes, but this was old Holy Land, a long time ago. Or long, long ago. Urgh! There's one hiding down here. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all Gigantos. Arrgh! Hey! Dole's coming. Run! Yo, what's up, Irvin? There will be no one to devastate the holy land of the Gigantos ever. But Your Majesty Dole, we may be too late. Only if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch. Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive. Your Majesty Dole, there is something in here. Come out. Yes, I am Carl, the Giganto child. I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. Oh, I thought that was the kid talking. I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out! Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans. I am a human, but before that, I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Kongol. Everybody dead. Kongol alone. Then come with us. Is this something in Congo's heart? Then is that the truth of my Uncle Dol? Emperor Dol! Emperor Dol! Emperor Dol! Emperor Dol! I have something to do. I go now. Or not. Hey, I'm Albert now. I have a weird team. You know what? If there's ever time to use Congo, it's now. Let's do it. See you, Mendo. Good luck with everything, my man. Sorry to hear all the bad news, but I hope it works out for you. I'll be here if you need me. Emperor Dol said, strong leader is required to make equal world. Strong leader needs strong power. Congo will get strongest power. Dart needs Congo, so Congo go. Congo, what are you talking about? Wait for him here. So, you came. Brother, I became stronger. I see. Brother the strongest. Congo admire brother. Brother Congo's pride. I see. Brother Congo needs power to help Dart to save world. I see. Brother Congo overcomes now. Congo overcomes brother. Come. What an intelligent conversation. For everything, with another 110 bits. These bits are for Lavitz. Can't sleep, guess I'm hanging out. I'm here for you, dude. He's got 2 axes. He like dances with them. Oh! Oh my god. Somehow I felt like that would do more damage. Do it. Superpower. Inferno! Gordo with the 13-month resub. What's wrong with you? You're so pathetically weak. I do more damage than you did. Still hate you. Still hate you too, Gordo. Always. Inferno! Inferno! Man, whatever will I do? Keep doing 80 damage. So I'm taking double damage now because my power up wore off. It's really interesting that it does that, because it doesn't really say it does that, but it does. It increases your power and your defense. Should I just use the Psych Bomb and, like, win? I mean, he has, like, 0 magic stat, but it probably still will do a bunch of damage. curious. Let's see how much damage he does. I win. I'm sure I can watch this game right now and not be confused what's going on. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is all normal things. Also, I got his axe. That's cool. Could I get the giant chain too? Kongol, a hero, the strongest hero of Gigantos. Brother, go to the people who need your power. Brother, Kongol is... To fulfill desire is the power of destruction. To care for others is the power of truth. You received the power to overcome Endora, the strongest power. Kongol, the pride of Endora. Well done. Brother! What is this? The Dragoon spirit of the Golden Dragon. It's for you. Hey! So I do get his Dragoon spirit after all. A little too late, brother. You conquered it, didn't you? Brother, praised Kongol. First time for Kongol to praise. Kongol happy. But what does the moon want to show us? It's not a moon anymore. It's the flesh of the god of destruction. And what the god of destruction wants to show us is annihilation. Let's go. We gotta look for Dart and Rose. I'm sure they're fine. They didn't get attacked by a dragon or anything. Well, we gotta try out the Dragoon. And I gotta equip this axe. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna go backwards because I feel like they're hiding something back here. And even if they aren't, I want to get into a fight so I can check out Kongol's Dragoon. There is nothing back here. Wait a second. There's a teleport over there. What's over here then? Maybe I gotta go down here to get Dart and Rose, then I have to come back to the teleporter. Or this is just this and that's it. I already have it though. Just got another copy of the same card. So they give you Kongol's like best armor, other than the War God armor or the legendary armor, or whatever. They give you his ultimate weapon and they give you his Dragoon spirit. They're like trying their hardest to make him relevant. They're like, wait, he's good. Oh yeah, I bet. Especially if I like leveled him up. He'd have so much HP. If only there was like cover materia or you know something of the sort in this game where you could have Kongol like defend everything. He'd be super useful just for that alone. That's true though, he does have terrible magic defense, so he'll still get wrecked by magic a lot of times. But if he has a ton of HP, it doesn't much matter. We couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe it's better to wait for them somewhere rather than just blindly look around. Then let's wait here. This town is the only place there are lots of people. It seems that it's the right thing to do. Oh, I was gonna go check the other. I was gonna save too. I guess that's not happening now. I understand that we lost everybody because the dragon attacked us, but why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here, the place filled with dragons? I think. That thing behind us is breathing. Are you a little afraid of that? We will find out soon. Let's go, either to destroy the barrage embryo or to fight against Zeeg. I need everybody with me. Rose, don't be so shocked. I trust everybody too. Look at her run like real slowly behind me. Rose, what are these? This is a baby dragon. It was called a pseudo-dragon. It seems everything, including the future and past, exist here. My favorite pseudo-dragons didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past now. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. You tell me you're more sentimental to dragons than you are people? I believe it. What's up, Zycros? Of course. What's up, Keegan? Good to see you, man.
Don't let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my little speed. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
Yo, Viper, thank you so much for the 3-month sub, my man. It's that time of the month again. Oh yeah, thank you so much for support, dude. Dark, can you wait a little? He is calling me over there. Okay. I love this dungeon's way of like telling you where to go. Hey, can you not do that for like 5 seconds? Alright. Yeah, I finished Dark Salt Factory, which was really, really awesome. I'm just glad it's over. I was taking way too long on those levels. I kept choking.
Demon's Dance.
Don't kill Dart. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you level up a lot slower. Reminds me of Nino Kuni a little bit. You know, there's certain games that you level up really fast in. Final Fantasy being one of them, I think. Final Fantasy is actually pretty fast when it comes to leveling up. And then they expect you to be like 60 or above when you get to the final boss. Then there's other games where leveling up is a lot slower but a lot more impactful. And you're only level like 40 when you get to the end. It's weird that the max level in this game is 60. That's kind of a strange number. Sorry, you have so much HP. Yo, Keegan with that brand new Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for the brand new sub. Welcome to the crew. Joyful figure emotes, and I love you, my man. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for being part of the crew. I think I actually prefer games that are
Demon's Dance.
that are slower level ups, that are actually more impactful. You know, in Final Fantasy, it's never like a big deal when you go up a level because you just get a little bit of something and it's not like a big deal. I like it better when it's a big deal when you level up. But current games really like to give you level ups constantly because they realize that mobile games, especially, you get hooked when you're constantly getting new things and constantly leveling up. That's the way mobile games work. That's how they get you. They just constantly level you up over and over. So you're always getting things, always getting... The thing with mobile games that they try to do to de-spirit... I know you're de-spirited. I'll just get rid of it with Dragoon. The thing that mobile games do is they give you an energy bar, like, oh, you only have 10 energy to do moves, but then after you do one thing, you level up and you get full energy again. So you're like, oh, I have full energy, I gotta do another thing, and then by the time you run out of energy, you run up another level, you get more energy, and you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, thinking that you're taking advantage of the game. But the game's actually taking advantage of you, because they know full well that you're getting your energy back and that you're still playing the game. I didn't even know I was de-spirited though, because I don't even know what it looks like. I guess she looked like she was hurt even though she wasn't. I think that's what it looks like. Like she looked like she was in yellow health, but she wasn't. She was kind of drunk, yeah. She looks drunk. Yeah, she's just kind of like, she's got her head down. She's like, I'm tired. I think she's actually supposed to look tired. I think that's what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and Dragoon, because, like, whatever boss I fight, I'm not gonna be allowed to Dragoon anyway, so... I could finally use Demon's Gate and actually kill things with it. But I think I'll use Astral Drain instead. This thing's called Air Combat. What a name.
Astral Drain.
Oh wow, nice hit. Got him. That should be Ace Combat. Fighting Ace Combat.
Blazing Dynamo!
Blazing Dynamo! Done. I knew it. I know this place. It's where I get Michael for the first time. Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglings are mighty. Mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, Dragon. Now is the time to decide, extinction or war. We choose war. The Dragoon spirit led by the Darkness Dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. baby needs a name. Black Burst Dragon, Michael. How about Michael? Rose's Vassal Dragon, the Darkness Dragoon, the Black Burst Dragon, Michael. It's a good name. It's a long name. I want to shorten that a little bit. So now can we go? Yes. The real war is not yet started. Michael, don't you recognize me? Apparently not. Now we have to fight Michael because Michael's like, you woke me up that one time and I was not ready to be woken up yet. Die. Hey, at least I get to fight it with Dark too. Ow. Maybe not. Maybe Dark just gets wrecked turn 1.
Die. Demon stance.
Oh god, that did 0 damage. That's a problem. See you, Viper. Ow. Fire burning on the dance floor.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing Dynamo.
We got a code red here. We're doing 0 damage. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? It seems not to be working. It seems not to be working. Seems to be not working, you mean? It's out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. It has a wildness even beyond that of Farabrand. Dang. I got this, don't worry. Hiya! This will for sure do damage. Oh no. It's a fighter jet. He forgot how to be a dragon. He's being a fighter jet instead. What do we do? I hate when my dragon turns into a fighter jet. At least Rose can't take any damage, so got that going for us. Join this fight.
Die. Demon stance.
Maybe I need to get Dragoon. What a dragon! It yields to neither sword nor magic. The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with having the best agility. Wait, now we're talking like RPG stats? What is this? I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? What a weird thing to say.
Die.
It has a lot of HP points, Dart. Watch out.
Demon stance.
We're gonna need to use a trap card. Yeah, but what's its power level? Quick, Rose, what does this say about its power level? What a strange fight. Oh, this looks painful. Oh, that's not what you want. God, that was so cool. Don't worry, we're fine over here. Just guarding forever. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. What should we do? There's only one blind spot. What is it? Tell me now! No, let's wait a couple more turns before you tell me. Oh, this fight is great. Dark's just sitting there like, tell me how to defeat it. And Rose is like, wait, we gotta wait till next turn. I can't. I only get so many words per turn. Sorry. The only weakness is to kiss it, trust me. Trust me, Dark. It's the only way. Well, if you say so, but why are you getting your camera out? Don't worry about it. Just kiss it, and it'll be over. God, what should I do? Tell Dark the blind spot? I can't. What? Why wouldn't you? I guess the thing that's going on here is that she doesn't want to kill him because it's her dragon. But it didn't really sound like that. It sounded like she was just not telling him because why not? After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. Did that just say weak as in W-E-E-K? I read it a little fast. It kind of looked like they typoed that. Maybe not. Okay, but like... He already did the black laser and I didn't... I guess maybe I didn't attack though. Could I have figured that out myself though, I wonder? I feel like I had to go through that text first before it actually worked. So what, I'm still sitting here waiting? Oh, that's just the regular attack. So we just gotta sit here and wait. Alright. Fun gameplay mechanics. Shot through the heart. You're too late. I love this attack. It's so cool. Alright, so there's the core. So should I like... Should I just attack it or like... How long is it gonna stay open?
Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Blazing Dynamo. Oh yeah, it's like almost dead already. Alright, let's just throw this in there. Epic win. Yay, we did a thing. I was hoping I'd get something cool for Rose, but I didn't. Unfortunate. The dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it becomes savage and starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to the orders of Dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I killed him with these hands! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. That's enough of looking back at the past. You have lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future be destroyed, right? Rose? You are right, thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. Man, what a dungeon this is. Tell you what. Oh wait, I want to go this way. Point. I always love these areas, like these mountaintop areas that are like dragon peaks or whatever. Reminds me of the dragon peak from Dark Souls.
Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
I always thought those kind of areas were cool. It's like high up mountains with like dragons all over the place.
Die. Demons dance.
Demons dance.
Die.
Yes!
Oh man. Now Dart's dispirited.
Die.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, now that you mention it, despiriting like doesn't do anything to you if you're an max Dragoon, because you can't get SP, and then when you go Dragoon, you'll get rid of the despirit, so it's kind of pointless. But it does make Dart look sad, and I don't like that. I don't want Dart to be sad. I guessed right, I guess, because I can hear the music. Dart, Rose! We were right about waiting here. All of you look alright. Of course, we cannot fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. So we fought this big dragon, and that's it. Oh, and Congo killed his brother. I see. Dole is in the home of Gigantos to save Gigantos. We already knew this. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known. We already knew this. He said this before. But it's that Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given the facts so far. That's right. Let's go out to the town now. I'm gonna throw Congo in real fast, because we gotta see Congo's Dragoon before the end of the game. Like, we have to. There's no not seeing it, alright? It's important. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. And we'll continue.